Hey, I'm Janelle and this is toDIYfor. So I have got a thrift flip for you this week and it's a really easy one. So if you are new to my channel, I do a lot of thrifting, a lot of thrift flips. I do lots of decor. Sometimes I'm doing room makeovers, a little bit of everything on this channel. So welcome if you're new. I really do hope you subscribe, and I do new videos every single Wednesday. You can always check out what I'm doing off of YouTube on my Twitter and Instagram pages, sometimes giving you sneak peeks of what's coming up in the weeks to come. That's at Janelle Steeper, where you can follow me there. But this week I'm doing a thrift flip, and I understand that sometimes thrift flips are, challenging to replicate because you're never gonna find the same kind of item that I maybe found. But this one I think is pretty easy to do. You can, on any given day, find something similar to this piece that I'm going to transform, and it's just simply a wooden box. So it's really cheap. You don't have to construct the box yourself if you do it this way. And I'm gonna create a really simple farmhouse decor styled centerpiece. So I think this is one of the easiest styles to DIY. It takes a little bit of paint and sandpaper for the most part, and some jute, obviously. It's not really a style I do a lot on my channel just because it's not really my decor, but I understand lots of people like it, so I thought that I would tackle this project this week as a simple DIY. So let's get into it. So here's the basic box I picked up at the thrift store. As you can see, $5, really simple. Just have to peel off all of these stickers. And then I would suggest giving your box a good sand. So if you have any sticker residue, this will easily come off with your sanding. Just make sure you wipe that clean when you're done. So I'm gonna measure 2 hole marks here on either end of the box to create some handles with my drill bit, and just measure those in whatever kind of space works for your box. And then you're going to go ahead and paint it. I would suggest using a chalk paint. I find it gives really great coverage, and also it adheres to this very well. And once it was all dried, you go in with your sandpaper. You're gonna use some just different type grit sandpaper to wear down mostly the corners and the edges where normal and natural wear and tear would happen, but then alongside the body I gave a few more wear marks to kind of show the natural wood underneath. So for the handles, I'm going to be using some jute. You can wrap some tape around the corners of it to help it slide into those holes a little bit easier. You knot those on either side, and that's how you can create your handles. You could also use leather, staple it into place, glue it into place, or do it the same way that we just did this here. I filled it with some fake greens and some pillar candles, and I think it makes a beautiful centerpiece. That's it for this week's DIY. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back next Wednesday with a new one.